Hello. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Okay, I haven't forgotten. I still have yet even more unfinished business with Ateez. So, Wonderland. People said, the version that you checked out was not the version that you liked. Because I mentioned, I mentioned that there was they performed something, I think, in Countdown France with the swords or something. And I really liked that song. So it's people were like, oh, or I guess A-Teeny. Is it A-Teeny or the A-Tinies? Well, they're like, well, that's the version called, maybe they did it on Kingdom. So I guess there's Queendom and Kingdom. I don't know. They're like, that's the Symphony 9 version. I was like, okay. So that was wrong. So I got to listen. I listened to the wrong one. And then someone was saying that there is a more rock version of Guerrilla, which of the handful, which I feel like I actually got through a decent amount of AT songs in this Sappho series. And I would say that about at least half, if not a little bit more, I did like. But Guerrilla by far outsold. And it's hard, but in a way that I appreciate, and just the journey that the production takes you on with that one. It's wild. Just, you don't know what to expect. I loved it as it is. Now you're gonna tell me there's a more rock version or a rock version? I mean, my mind is blown. So yeah, let's just get into it. Like I said, this is all was meant to be one thing, the Ateez sample series, just so I could see if I'm interested in doing a deep dive for Ateez. And then I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm sort of on the fence. I like them, but I don't know if I'm invested in the sense of what it takes to do a deep dive. So then I took first, some more suggestions. I was like, I kind of want to do a second look at them, just kind of see. So I did that, and then people were like, yeah, that's cool, but you should listen to these versions of those songs. So somehow I'm still here. I'm still at the sample series stage with Ateez. But I am coming to an end of the full-on deep dive with Idol. So I do want to dive into something else fairly soon after I get caught up with Idol's discography. I'm not gonna be caught up with Idol for a long time, because all I've done is all the MVs. I mean, when I catch up or when I finish what I consider the deep dive, which is the discography for me, it's just gonna be the albums and the MVs, honestly. I still have all the live performances. I still have all of this variety stuff. And then I still have all the solo stuff. I still have a ton of stuff to get through with Idol. But once I complete the discography, that's when I will move on and do the same thing with another group while, reacting to, other stuff, moving on with Idol to a different phase of my journey with Idol. So anyway, I know people don't like a lot of talking, so let me just get into it. Let me see what Symphony 9 is about. This is exciting because I actually don't remember what Wonderland sounds like now. It's been just long enough for me to forget. And once again, all the hairs are so different. All right. Yeah. Okay. Here's some background stuff. Fighting. The pirates, I guess. Pirates are fighting. Make sure it's all the way up. Oh, I love this. Very dramatic. The horns. I love this. I love the drums. Yeah. The horns. It's so big. It's so epic sounding. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Ah, gonna hear that again. Oh, somebody said that I was pronouncing his name right, and now I forgot how I was pronouncing it. Mingi, Mingi. I feel like it's Mingi. So I feel like if it were G, it would be a J right there. Oh, please do correct me at any point for anyone's name. This blow with the horns, perfection. Hey, I like him. Oh god, this is so great. It's so epic sounding. Ooh. Yeah. No. Yes, it's not over. Breaking the wall, huh? Woo! Woo! Shit! Boy! Oh, that's fun. Oh man, it'd be so cool if they ever performed this, like with an actual orchestra. Wow. They probably have. Because there are performances of this, but like I said last time, I intentionally don't want any kind of excuse me, any kind of performance or MV for any of the B-sides that I checked out. Because, I'm fairly certain I will do a deep dive, and I don't want that to be spoiled for me. So that's why I intentionally did not look for performances or MVs or special clips or anything like that for the B-sides. Okay, I assume this is over. Yes. Okay. Thank you so very much to the person who was like, you're looking for the Symphony number 9 version. You are correct. That is indeed what I was looking for. Not that I knew that. But all right. Right into flag version. I hope this is correct. I One of my favorite things about K-pop is that there will literally be like 5 versions of one song. Um, this I looked up Rock Virgin, and this is what I saw everywhere. So I hope this is it. Don't be mad. It's not. Oh. It's like I just remembered. It's been like just I think I listened to this last week at the gym. So I have not listened to this in a minute, and I know how much I love this song. So I'm just so extremely excited to hear it. I assume I'm gonna love it even more, which is dangerous. Because the level I'm at with this song is already just a little bit excessive, if I'm being quite honest. Okay. All right, so, I heard a guitar. Overwhelmed. That's all it takes. Yeah, that part. Okay. Like, remember, like, what part is that really like? The whole thing, honestly, but. Yes. You hear it. Yes. There it is. Oh. Very new. Ooh. That fretboard's like, oh, nice. Ooh, the guitar. Oh. I need to calm down. I'm missing stuff. Ooh. Ooh, drums. Yes. Ooh. The drums are off. The percussion, the drums, and at least 2 guitars. My goodness. Ooh, this. I should remix the vocals as well. Just, it doesn't sound like they did that. It sounds like they put the same vocals on a different arrangement. There he is in the back. Yo. Yeah, that song, man, that gets me so hyped. Just in the gym, getting dangerous. Have to turn it off. I was doing too much. It was going harder than I can handle. Yeah, thank you so much again for the suggestions. You're absolutely right. That's what I needed. Yeah, I wish they could just done like, I know it seems like a waste of time and money, but when they do different versions of songs, it is typically like the instrumental is different. Like they had a different version of the instrumental, and so but they put the same vocal tracks over it. Sometimes I do wish, and I can't speak to Wonderland. Uh, I don't really have a great memory of what that originally sound like, the original version. But for me, it seems like the vocals in the flag version of Guerrilla, are exactly the same. I could be wrong. Of course, I could be wrong. I could always be wrong. But to me, it sounded like they were the same. Because the reason I say that is because, rock is so. There are very specific vocal techniques and things that are used in rock music, and it would have been really cool to hear a little bit more, or hear some of that. My thought is that the rapper, because I know that's a rapper who can like growl and do some cool things with his flow. So it would have been nice to hear some more of that, or just a little bit more of those more guttural kind of scream, just something a little bit more kind of like that hard, dirty kind of stuff you get in a rock that has a heavier sound, which that did. They added not just guitars, but some really heavy sounding guitars to that you get in heavy music. That was great. That was really fun. I'm so happy I came back to that. Like I said, I'm fairly certain I will do a deep dive with Ateez, but even if I did not, I'm definitely locked in to the point that I would absolutely like check out their comebacks and any recommendations people had, or if they wanted me to react to something. But yeah, for now, I really am interested. I'm intrigued, and I'm fairly certain that will be the next deep dive, because I definitely feel like this potentially is going to be a group where the magic, where you're going to find that goodness, is going to be in the B-sides. So I'm looking forward to it. I like them a lot. Well, I only know a couple of members. I like them. But I like their style. I do like their style. Like I said, I really, and I think it was the B-sides for me. I mean, I think I already found that out. Although I do really, really like Pirate King. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me again while I check out a little bit more Ateez. Just be happy and be healthy. Okay. Bye.